Hi there, welcome back to JD Answers. Today I have the SR USB Mini microphone review. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the unboxing of the unit. Alright, you see the foam padded material here, and it looks like I'm going to lay it down on this side and pull this one out here. Alright, the first thing we have is the instructions. Silica gel. Alright, we have an adapter here. It looks like for the USB-C to the USB-A, if I'm right. Yes, I am right. Here it is an adapter, and this is actually a good adapter you could use for your cell phones, because nowadays they don't come with a adapter. Alright, then we have the cord itself. And this is a USB-C, Type C, and it's about a 6-foot long cord. And it has this cable management here. Then once you're done, you could just wrap it all together and put the cable management back on there. And then the unit itself, which is pretty impressive right there. And if you hear this, this is metal material. This is a hard surface. So this is very quality here, very good quality build. Now before we go further, let's go ahead and read some information that's in the back of the box. It's a 16mm condenser capsule for professional studio quality. It has carded protection, accurately pickup, super low self noise, perfect sound restoration, zero latency monitoring and muting functions, built-in pop filter for pop shielding, integrated 360-degree swing mount, and detachable desk stand. The bottom is a 3/8-inch threaded hole for microphone stands. Alright, let's take the unit itself here. Now, if we undo these here, we loosen these clamps here on the side. Alright, then we could simply rotate the device. And just rotate it back. So you can see the rotation you have on this device depending on where you need it or what stand it's on and where you're recording. And here's a volume control from low, and you can go all the way high, and right here is the mute button. You can hear that. In the back, you could connect your headphones, and here is your port for your Type-C connection, which goes to your computer. Right, now the bottom base can be taken off just by simply unscrewing it, and the base is to the side. Again, this is the 3/8-inch thread here. This is pretty standard. And then from the bottom, you could attach it to your microphone stands, mounts. And that way, when you have it mounted, you could have your recording depending on which way you want to use it. And again, the good thing, it has these pop filters. Usually you have to buy these depending, unless you're going to say Peter Piper pick a pickle, you know, and all that, and then you get all those muffled sounds in there, those high pitched sounds. So here it has a pop filter ready, which is great. Saves you some money. Alright, let's put this into some stands, and then let's also put this to a test. Okay, I do a lot of podcasting, so I have several mounts. Now let's see how this microphone compares to these mounts, if it's easy to put in there. So first we're going to do, again, is to take off this mount that it has. And you can see it has a 3/8. Now, all of these all come with an adapter to this, which is pretty much all the microphones. When you take it off the mount, this is a 3/8. Now, on the bottom of the microphone is an adapter that most of these have. And what it does, it converts it to this larger outlet to a smaller one, to the 3/8. So for right now, this mount is already at a 3/8. All right, so let's try the first one. Let's go ahead and just start turning it. And you can see where it's already in there. Okay, so this is already in the mount. All right, let's take that one off and let's go to the next one. Here we go. So let's take this one off again. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. And let's go ahead and reconnect. And there it goes. Now you're going to see some threads because there's not much of an area here. So here you can see there's a little bit of space to put the mount in. So you're going to have some of the space here. All right, so you can pretty much see that all these work. Now let's go with this one here. All right, this is an adjustable one that goes up and down and sideways. So let's go ahead and take that out. Let's adjust this here. There it goes. All right, now with this one though, you could always, again, once you have it adjusted, then of course put that clip back up. All right, and then once you have it adjusted in there, just push this up to make it secure. And then here, once you loosen these, you can move the microphone to where you want it. And if you need to readjust this, simply push that back, adjust it down, and then move the security clamp back up, and there you go. You pretty much could have it any way you want. So what if you have one of these adjustable arms and you want to use this for your new microphone? So let's go ahead and take this off first. Let's unclamp this. Take off the microphone. And then let's go ahead and just unscrew this part off. So now we can get our microphone and put it on. But you notice that, again, the connection is different. So what we have to do is get an adapter. And once again, I do a lot of podcasting, so I always have these little adapters everywhere. So I'm simply going to screw this onto this arm. Now, I'll put links for these adapters in the description down below. All right, so once we have this adapter on, now we could get our microphone and just simply screw this on there. And there you go, it's on there. Now we could adjust this microphone arm wherever we want to, and you can see how it works perfectly with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and test their microphones. I have the Yeti microphone, which is a USB microphone. The 7 RYMS, which is also, again, a USB microphone. And then I have an XLR, which is attached to the Behringer, which is attached to my laptop, which is using a USB cord. All right, so let's go ahead and open up Audacity. All right, and if we choose here, we have the Behringer, which is the interface, the Yeti microphone, and then the 7 RYMS. Now we're going to start with is the Yeti microphone and do a test. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm testing the Yeti microphone. Next, we're going to go ahead and choose a 7 RYMS, and then we'll do our test from there too as well. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm testing the 7 RYMS microphone. Next, I'm going to test the XLR, which you have to be a little bit closer for this one. Now, I'm going to go ahead and test it. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. I am testing the XLR microphone. All right, now let's go ahead and hear everything back. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm testing the Yeti microphone. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm testing the 7 RYMS microphone. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. I am testing the XLR microphone. Now, there was no post settings of the sound after this. What you hear is what was recorded. Now, when you hear the microphone, you really don't hear a difference between the Yeti microphone and the XLR microphone. Now, the Yeti microphone, the one I have, costs $150. Now, the XLR with the interface and the amplifier, you're looking at about $400. And this microphone really only costs under $60 if you catch it on sale. And right now, it's below $60. So this is a very good microphone that I like and I'm going to use. So next is I want to test the gain of the microphone. So right now I have Audacity open, and you can see here it's already clicked is the 7 RYMS. So it's right now this microphone is active on Audacity, and right now you can see the gain is all the way down. So we're going to do a quick test, and I'm about, I would say, 18 inches to 2 feet away from the microphone. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. All right, pretty much a flat line that you can see here. So now I'm going to go ahead and put it on a fourth of the gain. Oh, let's move it down a little bit more. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3. All right, you can see a little bit more spike coming up on that one. So we're going to go halfway. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3. And you can see it's more spiked up now. Alright, so we're going to go to about 3/4. Alright, here we go. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you can see where it's larger spike now compared to the original one, the first one. Alright, now let's go all the way up with the gain. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. And you can see how the difference of the gain is, and it's about 18 to 24 inches away. Now let's go ahead and hear them all. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3. 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 All right, so now we can see all the levels of the gain, and this concludes the test of the gain. Now for the remainder of this video, I'm going to go ahead and just use the microphone here, the 7 RYMS microphone. Now normally when I don't record here at my home location, I have to shoot like in my vehicle for Dashcam's installation, or I'm on location for some podcasting. I can't take my XLR. And I can't take my Yeti microphone. So what I would do is I would take this small microphone with me. It's a little shotgun microphone, and it's supposed to go on top of your video cameras. Well, I'm not really shooting a video, so a lot of times I just shoot audio. So I will connect this to my laptop. But my laptop only has one port, so I would need to connect one of these. Now, yes, you could connect it to your audio port, but I don't trust it. I want to make sure I have a microphone port. And I would just connect it here. And then if I could connect it there, then I'll connect this part to my USB part. And then this will run as my microphone. But with this microphone, I don't need all that. All I got to do is simply plug this into my USB-C port, and I could record from here. Now you notice I am turned towards the camera, but the microphone is here, and you could hear how the audio is when I'm facing the microphone and I'm facing away from the microphone. And you can see the levels, how they are. So I will be using this on location, and even though it is a small microphone, but it has a good gain levels. This one here has no gain on that, so I got to be very close to this. Whereas this one, I could set up the gain if I'm too close, too far, and I can see the levels where they're at. And this is going to help me. So I'm glad I got this. It's going to be great for me, and it'll be great for you. All right, let's go over some of the features. It's plug and play, zero latency, sensitive chip, mute function, multiple compatibility, real-time monitoring, noise reduction, cardioid pickup. The cardioid pattern pickup is 120 degrees. So if you're facing your microphone, it's not a problem. Even if you're to the side a little bit, it's fine. The cardioid pickup will pick that up. Another feature that I like is this pop filter. This helps reduce the noise surround and helps your recording patterns record. All right, so let's go with some of the specs here. Now, we did talk about how it's plug and play through the USB interface. All you have to do is plug it into your laptop on your USB-A, or if you want to put it on your Lightning, if you have a USB-C, you could plug that in. All you have to do is plug in the USB-A to the USB-C adapter, and you could plug it in through there. Now, the zero latencies monitor is a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so there is no lag time with this. Simply plug in your headphones, and you could hear everything as it's real-time playing. There's no lag on this one here. You also have the volume controlled adjustment when you are connected with your headphones. And this is also the gain when you're recording. And there is also a one button mute function. Well, this is great because not all microphones have that. So if you're recording and you got to sneeze or cough or somebody interrupts you, all you have to do is hit that mute button and the sound is off. And then when you're ready to record, you just press the mute button again and you can start recording from there. Now, since this is a multi-device compatibility, you could use this on your PC, your Mac, your smartphone, and even your game console like a PS5 or Xbox X. All right, for my last test, I'm going to go ahead and connect the microphone to my cell phone and then do a small recording so you could hear it. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. I'm using the 7 RYMS microphone for this one test. Test 1, 2. So whether you're working on your phone on a podcast or even a YouTube video or any videos that you may be doing, this can simply work with you. Of course, you could also use this with any of your work on Zoom calls. You can even use this as a student on your working on your classroom work. Now with the cardioid pattern, you can record music with this. And again, you can see you could connect it to your cell phone and make your YouTube videos or videos that you want to sell your merchandise with. And of course, like I would use it in this case as I'm editing all my videos, as I'm recording some voiceovers, I can hear them real time with that. What did you think? Was this video helpful for you? If it was, give me that thumbs up. I appreciate that from you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and select all notifications for all upcoming videos. If you are interested in any of these products, I'll list links in the description down below. If you have any questions or comments about this dash cam or other products I have, leave them in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe!